Well, look what we have here. The very same Latinos who chanted "Build the Wall" and proudly wore MAGA hats are now pleading for Black America to help stop their own deportations. But here's the thing, they refuse to take responsibility for how we got here. Today, we're breaking down how Latinos for Trump voted for their own oppression. And now, when the consequences hit, they expect us to save them. Let's get into it. Let's be clear, Trump never hid who he was. From the moment he came down that escalator, he called Mexicans rapists and criminals. Despite this, a significant number of Latinos still backed him in 2016, and even more in 2020. Many argued they were voting for conservative values, law and order, and economic opportunities. But what did they really vote for? Their own targeting, their own families being torn apart. The Trump administration ramped up deportations, ended DACA protections, and separated children from their parents. So what did they think was going to happen? Now that the deportations are happening at record levels, some of the same people who voted for Trump are suddenly crying out for help. They're marching, pleading for justice, asking Black America, the same group they ignored, to advocate for them. But where was that energy when Black people were saying Trump was dangerous for all minorities? Black and brown solidarity is important, but solidarity isn't a one-way street. Black people have always fought against unjust immigration policies. We've been vocal about racist policing, mass incarceration, and deportation tactics, long before some Latinos saw it affecting them personally. And yet, many of these same Latino conservatives were silent when anti-Black policies were being pushed. So now the question is, why should Black America step in when those same people wouldn't stand with us? The real issue here is accountability. Many Latino Trump supporters still won't admit they helped create this situation. Some are acting like victims instead of owning up to their votes. Black America isn't here to clean up a mess that others created. We believe in justice, but justice starts with accountability. If there's going to be real Black and brown solidarity, Latinos who supported Trump need to acknowledge their role and commit to real change. Otherwise, this cycle will repeat itself.
Check one, check two.
This isn't about "I told you so." It's about understanding that political choices have consequences. If Latinos who back Trump truly want help, the first step is admitting the mistake and working toward true coalition building. Otherwise, this pattern of voting against your own interests and then expecting others to save you will never end. Black America isn't your safety net, we're your partners, if you're willing to stand with us when it matters. What do you think? Should Black America step in and help, or should Latino Trump supporters deal with the consequences of their own vote? Let's talk about it in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we're not done exposing the truth.